Your dog followed you to the bathroom again today, and you laughed it off. You shouldn't have, because what your dog is doing in that moment isn't funny, it isn't clingy, and it definitely isn't random. According to animal behaviorists, it's one of the most revealing things your dog does all day, and almost nobody understands what it actually means. 6 reasons, starting with the one that happens every single time, and the one you've been reading completely wrong. 1. You disappeared. To your dog, you don't go to the bathroom, you vanish. Think about that from their perspective. You were there, then a door closed, and you were gone. Dogs have no concept of "I'll be back in 2 minutes." They have no clock, no calendar, no understanding that a closed door is temporary. What they have is a pack instinct that is tens of thousands of years old, and that instinct says one thing: if a pack member disappears, something is wrong. Your dog isn't following you because they're attached to your bathroom routine. They're following you because their nervous system is telling them you might not come back. The tail wagging at the door isn't excitement, it's relief every single time. 2. You are their entire world, literally. Most owners hear this and think it's sweet. It isn't. It's biology. Research on canine attachment behavior consistently shows that dogs form what scientists call a secure base relationship with their primary person, the same neurological framework that governs the bond between a human infant and its caregiver. That's what researchers at the University of Veterinary Medicine, Vienna, confirmed in 2013, studying how dogs use their owners as an emotional anchor during uncertainty. When that anchor disappears behind a closed door, even for 90 seconds, the dog's stress response activates. Cortisol rises, alertness increases. The dog moves toward the last known location of the person, your bathroom. They aren't being needy. Their brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do: protect the most important thing in their world, you. 3. Your scent doesn't go with you. Here's what most owners never consider. Your dog's nose is up to 100,000 times more sensitive than yours, and when you walk into the bathroom and close the door, your scent trail ends at that door. From your dog's perspective, you didn't just disappear visually, you disappeared completely. No sound cues they can track, no scent trail to follow, no visual confirmation you still exist. That's not separation, that's sensory erasure, and a dog whose entire safety system is built around tracking one specific human suddenly has nothing to track. The scratching at the door isn't bad behavior, it's a search pattern. Stay with us, because number 4 is the one most owners get completely backwards. 4. They're protecting you, not the other way around. Most people assume their dog follows them to the bathroom because the dog feels unsafe without them. That's only half the story. In pack dynamics, vulnerability is a two-way problem. When a pack member is in a vulnerable position, isolated, distracted, unable to defend themselves, other members move toward them, not to seek comfort, to provide it. Your dog sitting outside the bathroom door or pressing their nose against the gap at the bottom, that's not your dog asking for reassurance. That's your dog running a perimeter check. They've stationed themselves at the only entry point to where you are, and they are monitoring for threats. Your dog thinks you're the one who needs protecting. In the bathroom, alone. 5. You accidentally trained this. Here's the uncomfortable part. The first time your dog followed you to the bathroom, you probably laughed, maybe talked to them through the door, maybe let them in. Every single one of those responses was a reward, and dogs learn fast. If following a pack member to a closed door produces attention, eye contact, laughter, or access, the behavior gets reinforced. It becomes part of the routine. But here's what makes this different from simple learned behavior. Even dogs that have never been rewarded for it still do it, because the instinct runs deeper than training, deeper than routine. The attachment is biological. The reinforcement just makes it more visible. So if your dog follows you to the bathroom, it's not because you spoiled them, it's because you bonded with them. That's not the same thing. 6. The day they stop following you. This is the one nobody talks about. Most owners spend years gently pushing the dog out, closing doors faster, trying to get a moment of privacy, and then one day they stop following. Some owners feel relief. They shouldn't. A dog that suddenly stops following a person they previously tracked everywhere isn't more independent. They're not better trained. In most cases, they're communicating something completely different. Illness, pain, a shift in the bond, emotional withdrawal. Dogs who are aging, unwell, or experiencing depression often reduce proximity-seeking behavior before any other visible symptom appears. The following isn't the problem behavior, the stopping is. So today, before you close the door a little faster or feel mildly annoyed at the shadow at your feet, remember what that shadow actually means. Your dog followed you to the bathroom today because to them, you are worth following everywhere, even there. If this changed how you see your dog, share it with one person whose dog deserves to be understood. Subscribe to Paw Theory and drop a comment. Does your dog follow you to the bathroom? And did you ever realize what they were actually doing?